Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I'm ZeldaMaster, and last time we took on the city in the sky and obtained the final piece of the Mirror of Twilight. And well, now we can assemble the Mirror of Twilight and make our way to the Twilight Realm. But before we do that, there's a couple things we can do before we make our way to the Mirror Chamber itself. And it has mainly to do with the double Clawshot we now have, since we obtained a second Clawshot from the city in the sky. And with that, we can like hookshot from one area to another, allowing us to get a couple goodies we were unable to get. And well, I love the scream Link does when he's falling down. He sounds terrified, but luckily we do land in the water, so we don't have to worry, because the cannon does launch us down, which is pretty scary, because, you know, there's gravity on top of the impact from the cannon, so yeah, it would most likely squash Link if Link decided to go face first into actual land. But the dive barely sends us in the water as well, so, you know, Nintendo logic, but I don't even know why I'm questioning this. Like, there's a cannon that launches us into the sky. That alone should make me stop questioning things about Nintendo, because I tend to do that a little too much. But yeah, okay, the camera tends to do that a lot when I happen to move around and kind of mess around with the camera. It gets all stuttery and just starts moving back and forth, which is really weird. But alright, so what I want to do is I want to make my way to the spring here, the spring of the Spirit Lanero here in Lake Hylia, because there is an area we can, you know, hookshot to, and it will give us a couple chests that we can obtain. So let's start off by looking behind us like this, and we're going to find, yes, a little hookshot spot. And since we have our second hookshot, or clawshot rather, I tend to call it hookshot even though it's a clawshot, but I think you guys get what I mean. I always say hookshot instead of clawshot, because to me it's the same item if you played previous Zelda games. But either way, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to clawshot. There you go. Saying it right now since I keep trying to correct myself. But yeah, I'm clawshotting all the way here so I can make my way to 2 obtainable chests, and they will give us a lot of rupees. Actually, now that we do have the double clawshot, there's also a mini game that's open up for us that I'm going to be heading to, and there's also a big area within the game that we can take on. And yeah, we got 100 rupees, but yeah, there's a huge area within the game that we can take on. It's like a gauntlet of sorts where you can take on a bunch of enemies. I don't plan on doing that now, but you can do it now. So if you are wondering if I'm going to do it, don't worry, since this is 100%. I'm obviously going to do it, just not right now. And they also added an extra version of that cave, like the same thing, but this time completely with, I believe, Wolf Link. That used a Wolf Link amiibo, which I do have because I bought the game with the bundle and all of that, even though Nintendo did send me a copy as well, which I should thank him for. But yeah, I do have my own copy, and it came with the amiibo, which I'm really happy with. But I'm going to be sure to use it, and I'll be sure to show off all the amiibos that you can use within the game. It's all the Zelda amiibos. I have them all displayed. You can usually see them in my like videos with face cam and whatnot. But yeah, that got us 2 chests, which wasn't bad at all. And now what I want to do is I want to make my way to, I believe, Kakariko Gorge, because there's also another area that I can pick up. And it seems that on the map that I have yet to open up a pathway or something, because I believe I never kind of traverse throughout one section within Kakariko Gorge, which I'm going to go ahead and check right now, because, I don't know, the map looked weird for a second. Let me go ahead and open it back up and zoom in. Oh, no, okay, this is just the pathway to Hyrule Field. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I never went through here, I believe, but I guess I could walk through it. Either way, I'm here to pick up a piece of heart that we can get with a double clawshot. I don't know, I just found that weird because that part of the map isn't filled out. It might be because it's connected to Kakariko Village, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's actually what it is, and I'm not completely paying attention. But I'll grab my horse with the horse call any second and check for myself. I mean, there's really no point to show it off because we can teleport all around Hyrule, but I want to do it for the fun of it because, yeah, it's just gonna be fun, right? At least I believe it will. So yeah, let me just go ahead and move around like this. Yes, there's a chest that you can easily get here, and this will also give you a piece of heart. It's funny because there's a piece of heart located on top of this giant weird rock thing that you get with the Gale Boomerang over there, and then you get another piece of heart. So it's like you come back much later on to get yourself another piece, which is nice. But can I actually hookshot back? I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to find where I should do that. Maybe it's up there, because I know you can't use the vines to make your way back. Okay, I don't really think it matters too much, because if I can't reach this, then I might as well fall. And that will actually take you back. Actually, I'm going to show off that if I don't reach this. Okay, who cares? And I won't reach the vines either. So, let's go ahead and fall off. Yeah! For the first time, I'm actually trying to hurt myself. But it doesn't matter. Link just respawns back where we teleported. So, yeah. Alright. I could use a horseshoe grass, or I could be even cooler and use the horse call that Ilya gave us. Might as well put it to use, I guess. You never really need Epona once you obtain the Master Sword, because you can teleport all around Hyrule, but it's still useful. And oh, look at that. Okay, it's pretty convenient that I decided to jump on Epona so I can pick up the letters right up ahead. So, greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you. Oh, 3 in fact. Nice. All right. And he does a little song. But all right, that's, yep, business is concluded. All right, I'll see you. Maybe never. I don't really know if we're gonna get more letters later on, but I love how the sign for Kakariko Village is like destroyed. They should maybe fix that, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and go around here so I can just show this section off, because why the heck not? I want to fill up this part of the map because it's annoying the crap out of me. Oh, okay, there's a Cargo Rock, but it literally does not matter what's up here. I believe I'm just gonna fill it up for the fun of it. Oh look, some rocks. Okay. Might as well do this. This is a good way to kill some time, because, you know, we don't really have much planned for this episode, since I don't plan on doing the Cave of Ordeals, which is, like an extra cave you can do within the game that will net you a couple goodies. Actually, the remaining postals within the game come from that, so it is suggested to do it if you want 100% the game, but yeah. I'm just going around and opening up this, and this is the bridge that we passed by when we were heading to deliver the giant barrel of hot spring water. And also, if I head around, I believe, yeah, let's just go ahead and go around so I can see what it is. I believe this will actually take us to Kakariko Village. Okay, I don't need to head through this path, we're good. Let's just go ahead and jump off Epona and teleport. I just wanted to make sure to fill up that section of the map because it was going to annoy the crap out of me. But now I'm happy. Alright. Because, yeah, I'm a completionist like that. Even small things like the map is something I have to do. It's actually funny because I used to always do that in, I believe, Final Fantasy IV. It would, like, reward you if you filled up the map on the game and you'd get, like, treasure. So I would walk all around, and it wasn't so fun to do that because you would have to, you know, face a lot of enemies because it was like a random encounter rate as you walk, and games like that are never fun. I wish there was like a repel like what Pokemon has, because it annoys the crap out of me, but it's funny because I really enjoy those turn-based RPGs. But that's aside the point. Okay, so the reason why I stopped moving is because I want to open up these letters and see what these people had to send me, because yeah, we got 3 letters and I'm rather curious. So, challenge for you, ladies and gentlemen. The Star game has swept Hyrule by storm is now available in Castletown. Even those of you who have beaten it once will find all new challenges and thrills. Oh, okay, so yeah, pretty much we should head back because there's a new mini game available for us. I mean, that's after you get the Double Clawshot, or the second one. It gets more advanced, so that's why we're heading back to it. And here's the other letter. So, wow, kid, awesome. What a well-written letter, right? This, oh man, it's so good. But yeah, this is from Junior, which is, I believe, the Oku's son. So yeah, my son wanted to write you this letter. He worked so hard on it. Goodness, yes. That's actually really funny because the letter is just, wow, kid, awesome. But let's see what else. And we have an update here. So after we parted, I tried that word on the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the Dream Chaser shed. That's a good way to sign off, the Dream Chaser. All right. You're not really a Dream Chaser because you give up really quickly. At least when we were with you, you gave up like twice. He got really upset that he couldn't come to a conclusion, but when you look at Link, he never gives up. So yeah, I mean, Shad is definitely smart, but you know, I'm sure Link has more brains to him. He doesn't really talk, but I'm sure Link is much smarter. I mean, the fact that he can solve all of these puzzles at will, even though it's in reality it's us, but hey, still, Link is a smart one, right? I don't really know why I'm getting into detail on that, but yeah, in South Hyrule, where the castle town is located, if you head from the south gate, there's also another piece of collectible we can get, so I might as well pick that up. Because, yeah, it's obtainable with the Double Clawshot, and I want to get it as soon as possible. And then we'll make our way to the Star minigame and play it to get ourselves something else. It's actually a really helpful item that we're going to be getting from it. And it's always weird to hear those golden bugs kind of like jingle when I run across them. It makes me want to pick them up again. Sadly, they're of no use because Agatha now owns them all, which we obtained like midway throughout the game. Like somehow we were able to get all the golden bugs so quickly. Wow, the water looks so good in this game. I'd say the best part of this game is the water. Like, it looks much better than most of the textures throughout the game, and it looks really realistic, like especially there from the lighting. Dang, it looks really nice. Yeah, I get fascinated so much by the graphics, even though when I play like more like next gen games, and by that I just mean Dark Souls, because aside from this game, the only game I've been playing was Dark Souls 3, but I compare the graphics of Dark Souls 3, which, I mean, yeah, Dark Souls has amazing graphics, at least the third one does. And then I play this game reminds me of like, at least, I don't know, like a really old and simplified game, and when you look at the textures, they're not that good, but then when you play this game for a while, you start to appreciate it. So it's just like when you play a game that has better graphics, you don't appreciate it, but then when you don't play any games and only play this game, you get used to it in a sense, and you do appreciate the graphics. It's a weird perspective to look at things, but that's just how I see it. So if you really want to enjoy this game to the fullest, just play the game and don't play anything else, because then you might get a little complacent with the graphics. But I mean, that's just my opinion, because I'm just one who really likes to take in visuals, and I just enjoy graphics a lot, and just overall like how the game looks. Like the game, or any game, I just really like the scenery and stuff. Like I'm always blown away by nice looking things. But anyways, let's just go ahead, and it's crazy how the town is filled with people at night. Like that's nice how there actually are people, because usually they start to go to bed, but it seems that they slowly are. They start to gather as it turns nighttime. It's cool to see all of these NPCs do things and kind of have a mind of their own. It's sad though that they're mostly brainless, and yeah, you can't speak to most of them except like the couple that interact with each other. So Zora child, I heard the doctor on the east gave up, so Telma took him to another town. I heard, but that quack probably didn't give the child a full exam because he was a Zora. Huh, interesting. I mean, luckily they did have Renado, the shaman of Kakariko, to do his work, because yeah, that doctor sucks. I wonder, oh, okay, I thought this guy was gonna have something to say, but he's just standing oddly like that. Let me pick up this puppy for the fun of it, I guess. And yeah, so you can see these girls are rather obsessed with Link, because yeah, he is the stud that plays the Star game, and then they run away from us. They may be running away from us, but then we're gonna enter this area, and we're gonna see him over there. So yeah, they're actually gonna watch us. And it's funny because if you look at their hair colors, I don't know, Zelda does this a lot. They like to reference older games, and yeah, red, green, and blue, Din, Faeror, and Lanayru, I guess, or you know, at least I'm assuming it has something to do with that, but yeah, I don't know, I just find it interesting. But let's go ahead and now speak, or I believe Nayru, I didn't mean to say Lanayru, but yeah, Nayru and Faeror. But alright, now let's go ahead and speak to this guy and see. So, oh, what a fine day I waited for you, good sir, because yeah, we're the only person I bet who beat this minigame. And luckily it's only 15 rupees, not too much. And this minigame is actually surprisingly much easier than the first time around. Like the first time, you're not given too much time to do it, but luckily, this one, I feel like you're given much more time, as long as you go through the light things like this. Like, you have to make sure you kind of go through them in a row, and if you do, like, the girls scream, because they're so fascinated by how Link gets these combos with the lights, which is pretty funny. But yeah, let's just go ahead and try to do this as soon as possible. I don't think there's really a specific route to do this all in. Just try to grab them when you can, and you know, I feel like that will get you through it. I'm gonna try my best not to screw this up, because I feel like there's, you know, it's not really that difficult. It's just yeah, you just gotta make sure you pay attention. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, because I have a feeling I'm gonna start screwing this up, because I don't know if I'm doing this well. But let's see if I can grab a bunch like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, that wasn't that good because... Okay, I was really hoping I'd clip onto that one, but I didn't. Let's just go and do this. Grab those two. Alright, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We have like 30 seconds left, which I believe is the normal time you're originally given in the original game. I mean, they have way more right now, but still. Alright, I think we're done, actually. Well, it was much easier. I don't know, for some reason I was slowly getting afraid that I was going to screw all of it up, but no, it's okay. We did it with ease, with a lot of time to spare, and we got ourselves the Giant Quiver. It can hold up to 100 rupees, or not rupees, but... arrows, which is super nice. Yeah, congratulations, you did blah 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 blah. Okay, don't come again. Yeah, because we're just so good that he is done with us. He's like, nah, I'm good. I just don't want you to come back, please. And if you speak to them, you can say him same thing. You can get some hearts. I believe a lot. Only 3. Okay, whatever. And then they'll run away like usual. Okay, so that does that. And I like how they're not really running away at this point because I was running with them, but alright. I love how the little puppy chased me. Oh, he shouldn't leave though outside. It's not safe, puppy. I mean, he didn't actually follow me, but yeah. Okay, so I guess that does that for side questing right now. Like I said, all that's pretty much left is the Cave of Ordeals, which is actually located near where we should be going, and what I mean by that is it's located right here, right by this area in the Gerudo Desert, but I'm not going to be heading there. I'm going to be heading all the way beyond that to the Mirror Chamber because we're going to be focusing on what's up ahead before I decide to do this, but don't worry, I will be doing it after I take on the next area within the game because I just want to save it for much later within the game and kind of focus on the story. It's crazy how we've been jumping from temple to temple. Like, there's not much episodes in between, like, heading to the temple because we have, like, all the side questing done. So, like, I barely do side questing after each temple, which is nice, you know, the sense of progress and everything. But, alright, so we are here. I was kind of hoping it would be daytime so I can witness this cutscene during the day, but I guess at night it wouldn't be so bad. I mean, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. So, to the Mirror Chamber to place the final pieces of the Mirror of Twilight and assemble it as a whole. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets onto this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. What? So you knew? As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care about what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I now know, in the bottom of my heart, that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Link, for Zelda, for all of this world. You bet. Okay, so yeah, that was really interesting. Now we know what happened to Midna and her true intentions, even though she told us earlier, when we first arrived to this area, which is Gerudo Desert, she told us about her intentions, but yeah, she seems to have a change of heart, which is really good, and that's why I really like Midna as a character, because, you know, out of the few Zelda characters, she does have character development, and yeah, overall, she's just an amazing character. And I want to take a quick look at this. Yeah, the Mirror of Twilight assembled looks amazing. It has obviously the Triforce on it and then this weird design on it. Overall, pretty nice. I mean, I don't know. I just like it for what it is. But anyways, it is time to make our way into the Twilight Realm. So, with these cool stairs of light that appear, I don't know, I'm so fascinated by stairs of light. The same thing in the Temple of Time, it was just so fascinating. But yeah, with these stairs of light, we can slowly walk up, and we will actually enter the Twilight Realm. So, it all takes a press of a button. Look, he's looking down because he knows that this is a portal that will take him to the Twilight Realm. And I love the design of all of this. But let's go ahead and press A and do this. Alright, here we go. Into the Twilight.